What's up, everybody? Good morning. I wanted to give a video about the revamp of the back of my Grand Cherokee. I did a video about a year ago talking to you guys about the setup in the back of my Grand Cherokee where I run my mobile detail business here in Texas. And so today I'm kind of doing a little organization, little revamp to make it more efficient on myself and the process of detailing somebody's vehicle. I just want to get faster at it just because it is me. And so, yeah, the quicker I can be at setting everything up and actually getting to detailing the vehicle is key. And so I'm kind of revamping it, but yeah, let me show you guys. So this water tank here, 26-gallon tank. I know some of you guys have reached out and asked where online you can get it. I actually tagged the link, but it doesn't show up. So I guess they're sold out. But I mean, any hardware store, this actually came from Houston. And so it's just a 26-gallon tank. You can get a bigger one that could fit back here, but this is a gift to me for Christmas. And so I definitely want to use it to its full potential. And so, but it works fantastic. You can wash two small cars with this, or like a big truck and a small car. So yeah, it holds water really well. And I attached this water pump. I just got this from just a hardware store. It's nothing too powerful or anything, but and I got this tube here from Lowe's, and I got these little clamps to hold it on there. So goes from the back of that, one's down here to the spout, and then it goes through the pump here, and it winds around and hooks up to the pressure washer. And so this used to be over here, but then I would have to string the 12-volt cord, which is plugged in right there, all across it. And so I thought, well, let me just put it right here. So it's plugged in there, and then the on and off switch is right there. So you just flick it on, flick it off. And then I just got these kind of wire connectors and just kind of fuse them together. But yeah, and so I didn't have this hooked up at all. I had to do that when I got on site at somebody's detail. And so I thought, let me just connect it already, and then I can just uncoil the cord here and just whip this thing out of the car just to make it a little more efficient, a little more quick on my part. And then the other stuff I have going on is all this stuff. Vacuum and the towel boxes and the detail chemicals crates, and then my wand and the pressure washer hose. And then my next addition I got, and so I'll show you guys all that when I put it all on the vehicle. My latest addition though is this little LED Craftsman light, and it is, you gotta, it's electrical, you gotta plug it in. But yeah, it's kind of nice. You can just pop it up anywhere. It's very foldable. It's pretty flat. You can just place it anywhere. And because sometimes I've been kind of caught in the dark detailing a car, finishing up. So to make sure there's no smear marks on the vehicle, especially black cars, those are the worst. They look the best, but pretty terrible to clean. So I got this light just to help with that, and then just to generally see at night. So yeah, you just kind of place it right there. And then all this other stuff, it'll be a little difficult to fit everything right there, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. So like this chemical box goes in the back, because that is the interior stuff. And since I do the exterior first, I put that box up front. So I have like my soap can in here, the tire shine, I got the auto wash foam, I got I guess that is a interior product, but I didn't have a lot of room for every product to specify each box, so that's okay. I just kind of reach in and grab what I need. So this box will go, just kind of put it right there. And then I can actually put this light right on beside there for easy access. And then I'll put the other chemical box right there. So I'll take this guy and place it right on behind that one. Kind of move it over a little bit. And then I'll fit the towel boxes. So I'll fit this guy. You know what, I actually might put the towel boxes under those. That's actually what I'll do, and then I'll put the vacuum right here. So yeah, let me. I'm gonna put you guys down for just a second. And then I'll put the towel boxes right there. This is the last thing I used to dry it off, to wipe the door panels, all that stuff. And then I'll put this exterior box on top of that crate there. And then I'll take this towel box and put it right on behind here. Then I'll take this exterior box and place it right there. I might actually have to go horizontal with this one so it'll better fit. Put the light on behind there, and then this one fits snugly right there. And let's see if I can still close the tailgate. It's kind of hitting it, but let's see what we can do. I'll just move the light. Oh yeah. And then we can put this light actually just kind of over here. We could just place it honestly behind that pressure washer, which I think is what I'm gonna do. Because the likelihood of me actually using this light, not very likely. Because I usually try to, it takes me a couple hours to detail like the entire vehicle in and out. And so I don't schedule anything past where I'd run into the dark. But there are those times that you do, because you want the vehicle to look perfect. So, and then right in this gap here, I'll take the vacuum and I'll kind of undo the hose here. So this black hose came with the vacuum. There is one you can get like at Home Depot that's orange and more durable, and it's longer, which helps so you don't have to move the vacuum so much. But this rigid portable vac has held up so well. Great amount of power. It's got wheels. You can roll it around. It's really easy to unclip. The filter's in there, and the bag hooks into the front of this, inside of it. And, yeah, it lasts, well, it's lasted a year, and it's been phenomenal. So if anybody is looking for a portable vacuum, wet, dry vac, this guy is very useful. And you have a little storage back there. So I know the camera works a little wonky, but I don't have the GoPro set up. I just kind of have my phone today. But hope you guys are still tracking with me. All right, so this vacuum here goes right there. Look at that. Look at that setup. So you got the towel boxes, you got the chemical boxes right here, got the pressure washer that's hooked up to the water tank. You have the spotlight just in case. Vacuum, that thing's plugged in, ready to roll. Now the only thing I don't have in here is like that bucket, but I used to just keep that in the garage, is the wand and the pressure washer hose. So that's the only thing I'm lacking. So, but guys, that's the setup. That is kind of how I roll. Yes, it would be cool to have a trailer and a bigger water tank. And I do actually want a generator, but I haven't ran into any problems with using people's electricity. People don't really care. I did get the water tank though, just because I was like, I don't want to use their water and their electricity. And so that was a gift for Christmas, which was awesome. Shout out to my family. And so, yeah, but the water tank's super handy. I mean, like, this is one less thing you got to do and try to find a water hookup. And so, and then with the electricity, like, I don't need a generator, but it would be cool. Like, I've had messages where it's like, hey, I work at a school. Can you detail my vehicle? And it's like, well, do you have a nearby electrical socket? It's kind of a pain, and it kind of loses customers because, like, well, I can't do that. And so I'm trying to be as efficient as I can be. And so I found a generator at Harbor Freight for like $500, and I have a coupon for it, 20% off. So I might do that. That'd still be $400 that I don't know if I want to spend. But now that the warmer weather's coming around and it's nearing spring, nearing summer, people want their cars looking clean and fresh on the road. I might invest in it. I mean, it'd be easily made up with a few car washes, a few details. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud of this new setup. Like, I'm pretty excited. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. But let me just give you one last shot, and then I'll let you guys go. It is Monday, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you had power outages and all bunch of craziness last week, praying for you, and I hope that all is well. Hope you're getting back on your feet. And yeah, leave a comment below. Any detailed questions you have or any business questions, I would love to answer them. I love seeing the comments, and thank you for all your support. We'll just keep it trucking along day by day, step by step, and see where it goes. And so I'm excited, and the weather's amazing here too. Last week it was like a snowpocalypse, but it's sunny, perfect temperature today. So let me give you one last glimpse of the new setup, and I'll let you guys go. Boom. There it is once more. I am super happy about that. And let's see if the tailgate will close this time. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.